What's up, guys? King of the North back with some more Deadly Days. Last episode we started with a brand new group of survivors. We're going for the 10th win on our streak. We have 3 survivors now. We have a couple base items we could work with. I don't want to go crazy spending scrap. We could come across a scrap vending machine, which would pay out real nice. We are going to do a supermarket. I would like to attempt trying to get a 4th survivor on our team for this episode. We are coming up on finding out who the second special zombie is for this run. I'm hoping it's not the gas one. I say that every time, but in all honesty, they're the worst. They really do limit your damage because they eliminate your use to use explosive weapons, and you can still use the explosive weapons, but you're going to get yourself killed. Okay, alright, so it's a heftier size map. We can probably go down here at an angle. It'll get us into newer areas faster. If I go down this street, there's probably going to be a house attached to these garages, I'm guessing. Yep. I'm going to try to keep the airstrikes going, obviously. Keeps extra damage, especially on stronger zombies. Another house here. Almost done in the supermarket. Loot. Oh wow, we got a lot of things to loot up here. Okay. We're done looting the supermarket. Loot these garages real fast. Gonna pop the AoE heal because we do have 2 charges of that thanks to the zombie funnel. All the missions are complete. It's time for us to get on the bus. I'm gonna sell these individually just because the level 9 machine gun is good for somebody if we add to our party. Let's see what's on the agenda. We do have a rescue mission. Let's go get our 4th. finished to where we're going to benefit from it. Pop our AoE heal here and get the bus started. And we got Santa on the team. I don't know what he has. Looks, oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Might be a good weapon for him to have. We'll find out in a second probably, because I think we're due. And also, as Santa levels up, he has a. It's not a chance. He does a drop, an item drop, every so many levels. So he's worth getting up high in level, especially the last level. He can drop some weapons with decent mods on them, I believe. Alright, we cleared down here, so we could probably start working our way back up to the top of the map. Just airstriking zombies down here, just to make sure the survivor that comes out of the warehouse does not get tied up. Hey, I guess that's a car there I'm looting, yeah. Got a house I almost missed. How are you doing? Alright. Make sure you're safe when you're coming out. We'll get back here to the circle. We got another unmarked building that wants to be looted, so that's good to see. Base item, what do we got? Step counter. Okay, so that'll heal survivors based on the distance they travel. It's not something that has like a whole lot of control to it, so I'm not a big fan of it. Punching bag is an increase to melee damage. I usually don't run with melee weapons. I feel that puts us at a bigger risk of getting hurt and in trouble, so I tend to avoid melee weapons. I'm going to pop the AoE heal because we do have 2 charges. Start heading back to the bus. Alright, clean mission. I think I missed one building, that's fine. Level 14 grenade launcher, it's going to outdo this one. Make sure that gets equipped. We definitely need to be checking these. Level 10. This is much lower. Level 5, yeah, so we'll upgrade that. The damage. Elevated as high as possible. We have 560 scrap. It's time to unlock slots here. So, I'd like the idea of having dynamite do more damage for our airstrikes. Might as well have this. I'm not going to upgrade it because the upgrade that says low chance for scrap when zombies are hit. Not really looking to invest in something with a low possibility. Next is 190. It's on the mission board here. I guess we'll do the warehouse. I'll probably get this unlocked. We can do the gun oil. We got some extra stuff sitting there for us. Do the hardware store, we probably get our first room complete here. Because we're generating a lot of scrap and we have a lot of slots unlocked already, I'm considering doing the leveling up room rather than scrap. We found the warehouse. Actually, we'll come down here and make sure this gets airstriked. Figure it out. Loot this car while we're waiting for our friends to show up. They all burst out of the houses and start guns blazing. Alright, we'll come down here. We got the warehouse being looted. Or, I should say, tool shop. Come back up the street here. I need to run back around this side. Yeah, there's a car here. There's two cars. Try to run back a little bit and make sure we get caught up with the survivor that's got to come out. There's an apple tree somewhere. Kind of overlooked that, not gonna lie. Really thought it would have been there. So my guess is it's got to be up top. Probably in this area where this little dirt path is. There we go. Make sure the bus is started and then start having them work their way back. We'll have just enough time, I believe. Get an AoE heal out. Looking pretty good. Some kind of food here at least to offset what'll be used for the day. Obviously our food consumption goes up by 1 every day after this, but I know I probably won't get food from the scavenger mission, and I'm not ready to do a burger mission just yet. Not looking for a difficulty increase with what we have. Thought I dropped an airstrike on that fire. We found the person who needs help. They're right here. Pretty cleared out thanks to the railgun. It's a food vending machine. Yikes. I mean, we're gonna loot it just to have it cleared on the mission board or whatever, but I can't take anything from this. God, there's calculator. That's calculator. So I always get myself in trouble with these. Always get myself in trouble with these. Calculator, as I said, is like God tier. It's gonna cost us 8, which brings us to what, down to 18. So then we're at what, 5? There's 13. Let's do it. If I buy this, we're able to lean super hard on it. We don't need a whole bunch of other base items to pop up. Really what we need is just food. And like I said, I always get myself in trouble with those food vending machines. We'll see what happens. We have a ton of scrap. We can get it equipped right away. We can get it upgraded right away. We can do a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna hope that we have some oh, we do have... Oh, yes, we have apple trees here. Alright, good. So as you see, the calculator up at the top of the screen already has plus 13%. That's an increase, a plus 13 increase on damage already. So remember when I said last episode, the railgun is nice, but it's not going to scale well because it's a low level. It's like a level 2, I think, so it only does 550 damage, and you're like, oh, well, it's 550 damage. That's pretty damn good, but it also shoots very slow. So when it gets to later parts against bosses and stuff like that, we're using a level 2 weapon. That's not, like I said, it's not going to scale real well against late game, end game enemies. Even though it does a lot of damage, it's got to reload and stuff. Where, you know, an upgraded railgun is doing like thousands of damage per shot. So the calculator will help keep that a little bit more relevant. So it's a good get as long as, you know, you don't put yourself in jeopardy. I took a risk, but you know, sometimes you gotta make that leap. We have one more marked house that needs to be looted right here. Okay. Like I said, once you have calculator, you don't need to go crazy with, oh, there's another house here. You don't need to go crazy with getting other base items. It's a carry item. Like, it'll definitely carry you to a victory. There's another lootable building here that's unmarked. Could get something nice out of there. But also, you know, when you have calculator, you do want to keep making sure you're making the most out of daytime for your missions and killing as many zombies as you can, because every 100 zombies is a percentage increase. Vacuum cleaner is pretty decent. It'll help you clear out larger parts of the map as you're exploring, and then the upgraded version, as you clear Fog of War, it drops airstrikes along the perimeter, which is, it's a nice map clear, which it scales nice. It'll help scale the calculator a bit. So that's a good thing to remember. But it only lasts, you know, while you're clearing out the map. If it's already cleared, it's not going to help you. do anything else. So I'm going to give Santa here the AK-47, a little bit more damage, a little less speed, but still a fast shooting weapon. Sell the rest of these. All right, and I'm thinking we'll do another warehouse, but I'm going to save this for the next episode. We are beyond 20 minutes at this point. I'd like to try to keep these a little shorter, so it helps with the upload times and memory on my hard drive. So for now, guys, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next adventure. Peace!